Alright guys, Mitch Wayne, Dallas Fort Worth. Got something I figured I would share with you here today that I finally am just about done with. This is my DOS Tribute 17-inch riser. I got the WNS Delta C2 long limbs on it. This one has two different limb pockets. You could either use the DOS connection system or the ILF connection system, depending on what's your preference. Right now I'm currently running the ILF system. 62-inch AMO with these long limbs. The longs are at 34 pounds. I believe it's pulling around 44 pounds. And I am shooting, I don't know if you could see it. Let's see. Probably pretty bad. There it is. The NAP flipper center rest. Silenced it pretty good. So it's all in all a pretty quiet bow. And in terms of the ability to adjust this thing, the adjustability, I feel like DOS is second to none. I had the Hoyt Satori, and you know, that's a great bow, but you can do so much more with this particular setup, from, you know, canting the limbs, adjusting poundage, adjusting center shot. I mean, just like anything and everything you want to do with it, apparently. So let's put a few down range, see what we can do here. My first arrow I'm shooting here is about a 560 grain arrow. We'll be shooting it about 20 or so yards here. So let's see if I can put it on it. All right, a little bit of drop on that one because I kind of snapshot it. Let's shoot another one just for good measure. Right in the same spot. Low and to the right. This next one I'll be shooting, these are a 400 spine gold tip traditional. I think I have 100 grains up front with 124 insert. And that one flew better. So I haven't really tuned this. One interesting thing about this bow is that even though it's 62-inch AMO, I have right now a 58-inch string that I was actually running on my Satori that I got rid of. And I have this thing untwisted as much as you possibly could to achieve about an 8 1/4 brace height. Ideally, I'd want to run an 8-inch brace height on this. So for whatever reason, I've tried some different limb configurations on this. They always seem to run an inch or two above what you would expect for a recurve with this AMO. So if it's a 62-inch bow, you'd expect to have what, a 58-inch to 59-inch string would be suitable. I'm gonna need a 60-inch for this one for whatever reason. I don't know if it's due to the angle of the pocket, because I measured it, like very carefully measured it at 62 AMO. But it's just, I don't know, maybe it's these aren't overly aggressive curves on the limb, so for whatever reason it just requires a longer string. So I'll be getting one, and hopefully I can get it dialed in a little bit better. But until then, let's see another shot with this here. Yeah, it's a much better one. It's usually the ape behind the bow and not the bow itself. I figured I'd do a video on this though, because I bought the Tribute used, and I had no idea what this bow was about. There's like next to no information on it, so figured I'd do like an unboxing video and do a first impressions video. Let me see if I could show this. It's cut way past center, so it does come with a hump for shooting off the shelf, similar I guess to, what is that, CD whatever. riser. You know, the one with the funky front ends on it. That, I don't know the name of it, but it's got a similar kind of hump to it that you can install on this one, or you can run a rest. So I decided to run an elevated rest, mainly because I wanted to be able to shoot veins instead of just feathers off of it from time to time. But I really like these NAP center rest flippers. They're a good rest. Oh, that was a dart. Let's go take a look. That was mainly me just shooting like garbage because I'm snap shooting and not really pulling through my shot. But let's see. So we got 2 consistent whiffs and the other 3 are pretty much in the bucket. So with that, cheers. Thank you.